So the next part in learning on how to solve a mole balance on a reactor is setting up the diagram. The first thing that you should start with is by drawing a box to represent the reactor. This is common practice for chemical engineering. Next, you should list the chemical reactions that are occurring inside that reactor in the box so that it helps you later on in knowing what is occurring in that reactor. The next thing that you should do is determine your inlet species. For our problem, the only thing entering the reactor is species A. Therefore, I'm only going to draw one inlet stream. I'm going to label this for right now with species A. Next, we should think about how many streams we need to be coming out of the reactor. For our problem, we only have one stream coming out of the reactor because only species B is leaving the reactor. I'm also going to label this species B for right now. The next thing we should do is more specifically specify each of the inlet and outlet streams. Doing this, we'll be using the values that were given to us in the problem. So for species A, we were told that the molar flow rate, so N dot of A, is going to be 12 moles per second. So underneath the inlet stream, I'm going to write that value for ease for us later on in the problem when looking at the diagram. Next, for the outlet stream, we have species B, which is leaving the reaction at a molar flow rate of 6 moles per second. And by doing this for every reactor and setting up your diagram like this, it will help you in the next step in solving a reactor.